Throughout history, the pearl, with its shimmering iridescence and warm inner glow, has been one of the world's most highly prized and sought-after gems. In ancient Egypt, Cleopatra impressed Mark Antony by drinking a pearl dissolved in vinegar. In the sacred writings of the great religions of the world, the pearl stands as a symbol of love, virtue, wisdom and wealth. In fact, it is most likely that the pearl was one of the first gems to adorn the human body. The pearl receives much of its allure from the fact that it is the only precious gem shaped by nature, not man. It is this distinction that earned the pearl the title Queen of Gems, Gem of Queens, and was for centuries unmatched in both beauty and rarity. That is, until the discovery of the black pearl. Considered the queen of all pearls, the black pearl is desired the world over for its unique beauty and the mystique that surrounds it. In ancient Polynesia, the black pearl was believed to be the first light on the earth, given by the creator Tutane, god of harmony and beauty. The luster of the pearl is reminiscent of the rainbow of the god Rongo, the god of peace, who came down from the heavens by means of a rainbow. Today, the black pearl is recognized for the exotic element it brings to complement the natural beauty of the wearer. And thanks to the culturing process taking place in the Cook Islands, black pearls are now more available and more affordable than ever before. Like a strand of pearls, the Cook Islands are nestled in the blue velvet bosom of the Pacific Ocean. On 3 of its atolls in the northern group, Manihiki, Rakahanga and Penryn, the cultured pearl is lovingly farmed in crystal clear, unpolluted lagoons. The Cook Islands pearl industry first came to light in the 19th century when wild blacklip oysters were collected by European traders for buttons and for inlaid furniture. Back then, the oysters were collected by divers who would free dive continuously, sometimes up to 30 meters or more, frequently risking their lives searching for the elusive black pearl. Finding a pearl this way was pure chance, but the potential rewards far outweighed the risks, and it was here that the magic of the Cook Islands black pearl was introduced to the rest of the world. Today, such pearls are not accidental gifts from the sea. They are the products of man's endeavours and nature's bounty, a complicated partnership taking place in azure lagoons amid the distant atolls of the South Pacific. And nowhere is this more apparent than on Manihiki, the birthplace of the Queen of Gems. Lying 1,200 kilometres north of the main island of Rarotonga, Manihiki comprises 40 tiny islets encircling an 8-kilometre wide lagoon. During the 1950s, experiments were carried out in Manihiki Lagoon to assess the feasibility of farming black-lip pearl oysters. But it was not until the early 1970s that an Australian entrepreneur established the first modern cultured pearl farm. Soon after, Te Kake William, a renowned diver, became the first local pearl farmer, and the Indigenous Cook Islands pearl culture revolution was born. Today, much of the island's population of 350 people are involved in pearl production in some form or another. Some of the pearl farmers live and work on coral outcrops in the lagoon called kawa. At harvesting time, these kawa become homes for teams of workers for weeks on end. Despite the idyllic and tranquil appearance of these atolls, life can be quite difficult for its inhabitants. The limited diet and the vast distance from the source of equipment, Rarotonga, the main island, coupled with the danger involved with working in the middle of the Pacific Ocean, would surely test the mettle of any modern-day adventurer. However, instead of acting as a deterrent, the hardy indigenous population forge a life on the edge. This only adds to the exotic allure and mystery that surrounds the Cook Islands black pearl. From these remote islands comes a small collection of pearls which are as every bit as precious to the farmers in those islands as they are to the buyers overseas. For the buyer, it is an heirloom, a symbol of love. For the farmers, it is the fruit of their labours and the sustenance upon which they depend for survival. Although called black pearls, they display a variety of colours at the same time, shimmering on their surfaces in varying shades: green, blue, violet, pink, silver and gold. The most highly prized black pearls are those of iridescent green, or peacock, and pink, or rose hues. These rare beauties are well sought after. Traditionally used to make ceremonial jewellery, fishhooks and lures, the shells of the blacklip oyster, or Pinctada margaritifera, is found in abundance in the northern lagoons, and it is from these shells that black pearls derive their lustrous colour. The formation of a cultured black pearl results from the artificial introduction of a foreign body into the oyster. In this case, a bead nucleus carved from the shell of a freshwater mussel. In response to this intrusion, the epithelial cells of the mantle, the secretory organ, produces nacre to isolate the foreign body, and thus over time the nucleus is gradually covered. 18 to 24 months later, after layer upon layer of nacre has formed over the nucleus of the seeded oyster, the black pearl is ready to be harvested. After harvesting, gem quality pearls are sorted. Because pearls are rarely exactly alike, sorting pearls is an extremely difficult and time-consuming affair. There is no more efficient or effective means of quality control than by experienced pearl graders, and thus each pearl must be painstakingly hand-sorted over and over again by size, shape, luster, and surface quality. Colour is often secondary. On average, less than 50% of nucleated oysters survive to bear pearls, while 80 to 90% bear pearls that are marketable. Only a handful are considered gem quality, and so the discovery of a perfect black pearl is a rare and celebrated event.
It's a kind of magic. It's a kind of magic. A kind of magic.
The birth of a Cook Islands black pearl is truly a magical event. How something so wondrous emerges from an oyster's way of protecting itself is one of nature's loveliest surprises. Each black pearl is a miracle in itself, created over 2 years in a natural environment of uncertainty, before maturing into an infinite display of beautiful shapes, sizes and colours. Today, black pearls and pearl shell have their place of honour in the Cook Islands. Renowned for their strong sense of culture and exotic costumes, Cook Islanders expertly merge the beauty of the black pearl with the rhythm and sensuality of their dances, creating a truly mesmerising experience. Famed for its unique colour and velvety quality, Cook Islands black pearls symbolise the allure of Polynesia and reminds us of the unspoiled beauty of the vast Pacific Ocean in which we live. It is a constant reminder that we, as Cook Islanders, must always respect the sea as our ancestors did. For it is on the sea that our ancestors travelled, arriving at these islands and bequeathing to us the spiritual heritage of the Cook Islands black pearl. The magic of the Cook Islands black pearl. Magnificent in its splendour, it is birthed with an aura of mystery and fascination, and stands as a symbol of perfection against the modern realities of an ever-changing world. Its beauty and presence, unique as the magic of the Pacific Islands, will cling to the perfume of your memories. The Cook Islands black pearl. Embrace the magic.